Well, good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing this morning? We got people already here. Look at this. Richie Evans, Max Powers, Mr. Lee 3PO. Good morning, gentlemen. Or Mr. Lee. Good afternoon, sir. See, I'm thinking. I'm thinking. How's it going, everybody? How's it going? Hope everybody had a good weekend. Hope everybody's hey Claude. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, same here. Sunny and coolish. Coolish. Yeah. Had a pretty good weekend. I couldn't complain about it. Let's see. Oh me. So what's going on, everybody? Sandra, good morning. I think it's about that sunny and coolish is about all over right now. You know, we had about 5 minutes of fall and fall fell back and winter took over. It's usually just how it happens. Excusez-moi. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's been down in the 20s here. Yep. After a couple weeks of having t-shirt weather, I told everybody, I said the bottom's gonna fall out that daggone thermometer. You watch. Almost. Not quite, but it almost did. Whoa. I'm not too familiar, but I'm assuming that snow in Louisiana is a really rare occurrence. Ah, yes. You're in Florida, right, Sandra? There you go. You're in Massachusetts, right, Max? Please correct me if I am wrong. Judy Wheeler, good morning. How are you this morning? Throw them, throw them coffee cups. Yeah, I like that. Central Florida. Yeah. Well, look at there, Mogul on Monsters shows up. How you doing? How you doing, man? Cape Cod. Okay, yep. Mm, Brandon, you pull you pulling a Papa C, you out there hunting and then watching this show too? That's just awesome. Are you really? Seriously? That's right. Oh, yeah. Bad day fishing's better than a good day at work. About right. Alright, I won't tell nobody. I won't tell nobody. Papa C, how you doing? How'd it go with them ducks? You get very many? I believe, Pyro's following your example. Shh, don't tell nobody. Good morning, Jen. How are you doing this morning? Look at all them cups of coffee. Shoo-wee. I'll be bouncing off the walls. Nice. As long as he's able to get out there and do it, by all means, amen. Hey, Nikki. Hey, man, hoaxes and hoodwinks in the house. Good morning, everybody. Oh, okay. Yep. They're not going to want to land on a frozen body of water. But that's like I said, that's something I've never done. I've never hunted waterfowl. Never done it. I had a couple buddies who just lived for it. Man, they were obsessed by it. You know, right? I mean, see who's all else in here. Ta-da, ta-da. You know, I toyed with calling this the morning show, but that's too generic. So I kind of mix things up a little bit. Well, I've got a video prepped that I kind of want to share with you. It's an older video, but I think it's some of them things that just bears repeating. It's just kind of, I think it's funny. You got an issue you need to resolve, man. It's bothering you, whether you realize it or not. That's my take on it. Yep, usually when you got something stalking you like that, it's you got some unresolved issues that something you need to take care of. I mean, I'm no dream interpreter, but I've had my fair share. Or that. Yeah, that right. Aw, thank you, Sandra. Good morning, everybody. Once again, I wanna just reach that out there to you and thank y'all for showing up this morning. Y'all could be anywhere, but you're here. This is great. It's a possibility, man. Yep. You're all over it, Brandon. You're all over it. It took me a while to catch on. Took me a little while to catch on. Let's see. This is true. I had a weird dream the other night, man. I don't know if we should get into it. It's really weird. No freaky stuff, but it was just weird. Yes, indeed. Watch your six. Max, if you die in your dream, don't you wake up dead? That's what I Oh, hey, everybody. Well, oh my God. Lost internet for a minute. I mean, it totally crashed. Had to reset the router and everything. I'll see everybody hung around and see if my face would pop back up. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Look, how about that? Hey, Judy. Yeah, this. I don't know what's going on with my internet here lately. It's been, oh, y'all got jokes. Oh, okay. I see. I see. Yep. I'm just talking and talking, and then I lose everything. I was gonna show you something, but I don't trust it. I'm just gonna run my mouth for another 40 minutes, which is what I'm good at, I reckon. Thanks, Max. What we got here? Pull this over here. No, let's see. Bear with me, guys. They say do what you're good at. Yeah, yeah. Like I said, I just sit there and run my mouth for about 40 more minutes. Mm. Oh gosh, I done lost it now. Had to restart everything and uh, get in my history here. There we go. I think this is it. And yeah, this is it. Thanks, Claude. Okay. Okay. Yep. Bear with me. Yeah, bear with me. Let's see. Hopefully, I don't lose internet again. I mean, it's too early in the damn day for that stuff to be going on. It is beautiful outside, beautiful and sunny. I mean, it's cold, but still, it's sunny. Wind ain't that bad. It was pretty bad yesterday, but it wouldn't. I mean, it's not bad now. Let's see. All right, here we go. I'm going to try this again. Shut the ta. Oh gosh. As soon as everything shit the bed on me. Ah. Always something. Like, okay, hold on. She looks shocked. Okay, you ready? Here we go. I can't. Oh God, I can't hear anything. Here we go.
Security chief, in an interview with an Israeli newspaper, he said the aliens have been waiting until today for humanity to develop and reach a stage where we will understand in general what space and spaceships are. NBC News chief global correspondent Bill Neely explains this one.
Hi, Alison. Well, this is quite a story, and it comes from the man who headed Israel's space security program for nearly 30 years. Chaim Eshed is making the extraordinary claim that the United States and Israel have been in contact with a group of aliens for years, not immigrants, but extraterrestrials.
Now, granted, this is an older article. This is an older episode here. I mean, Trump was still in office. So that tells you anything. But a lot of people just kind of gloss over all this stuff right here.
He has called them the Galactic Federation of Aliens, and he says President Trump is aware of the existence of these aliens and had been on the verge of revealing their secrets, he claims, but was asked not to do so by the Federation in order to prevent what he calls mass hysteria. Well, the retired general says the US and Israel have kept it from the public because, quotes, humanity isn't ready and the aliens don't want to reveal themselves until humanity can evolve, he says, and understand what space really is. Well, the good news is that he claims an agreement has been reached between the US government and the aliens, a contract to do experiments here. There's also, he says, a secret underground base, Mars, where there are American and alien representatives.
Okay, when he says, okay. When he says experiments, what kind of experiments is he talking about? There's a contract between our government and these aliens to do experiments here. So does Elon Musk. You know, there's this conspiracy theory, Max, that Star Trek is like the flagship of propaganda to kind of ease us into the extraterrestrial phenomena. I mean, who knows? Probably. You're probably right, Richie. Let's find out what else he has to say here. We've got another minute left.
Now, this former head of a branch of Israel's defense ministry is 87. He was very well respected, at least until now. And he said all this in an interview with an Israeli newspaper in Hebrew, but it's really taken off after parts of it were...
Now, did you see in that photo of how crazy they were making this guy look? I mean, seriously. What in the world?
Published in English by the Jerusalem Post today. He says he's come forward now in the hope that his news will be accepted as true. He notes that if he'd made these claims 5 years ago, he would have been hospitalized, but now he says, I've got nothing to lose. Well, so far, President Trump has not tweeted about this, though remember a year ago, he did set up the Space Force as the fifth branch of the US Armed Forces.
So that tells you just how old this piece is. But I mean, there's been a lot of government officials that have come out and talked about this, and they have been glossed over. And they put forth these guys, Lou Elizondo, I think his name is, and that other guy I was talking about, Gary Nolan. Now I was thinking a lot about him because he was on Tucker, so was Lou Elizondo, and come to find out, these two are working hand in hand with the CIA. Lou, who claimed to be a whistleblower on this whole UFO thing, he started calling them the UAPs and all this other stuff. Was pulling the wool over everybody's eyes. He never left the CIA employ. Never did. He was out, spreading this propaganda. And you want to know more about that, you need to listen to The Dark Journalist. Go to YouTube, look up The Dark Journalist, and he'll tell you all about Lou Elizondo and Gary Nolan. Gary Nolan, I was thinking, he's an experiencer. So he's grabbing everybody's attention because he's talking about this stuff. He's saying what he's been doing in the field. Hey, Jay. Good morning. I mean, it's still morning yet. How you doing? You got your cup? And then, yeah, he's out here talking all this stuff, and come to find out, he's in the pocket. He's in the employ of the CIA still. But Spaceballs. So, yeah, if you've noticed, Lou Elizondo's just kind of faded into the background, and this Gary Nolan guy, he's come to the forefront. He's kind of taken over the spotlight, and he's the government's experiencer. Okay, this is how that's how they're going to try and get past all of us, who've had experiences and whatnot. But like I said, if you want to hear more about that, the Dark Journalist, DJ does a real big deep dive on all that. I kind of wanted to share that this morning. I thought that was interesting. It just popped up in a news feed. I mean, it's like I said, it's old news, but still, I think it's worth. You remember at the end of that movie where where they land on the planet of the apes? Spaceballs. Oh shit! There goes the planet. Oh. I know. I'm more or less going on to a ketovore diet. I'm gonna try and get my leafy greens in a little bit there, but I'm more or less just going to be eating meat, protein, eggs, stuff like that. Chicken, beef. And doing the nose to tail thing. If you're not familiar with that, it's you got you got to get your organ meat in there too, which nobody, there's a lot of people who don't like liver, but I'm going to start eating a lot of liver. I mean, there's a lot of nutrients in liver, and what I'll do is I will put chopped up. I'll process that with my beef, and then I'll do the nose to tail thing there. Exercise, and I also do intermittent fasting. I fast anywhere between 12 to 16 hours. And I have a window where I put get my calories in there. I'll do that for a while. Walking's good just as long as you can get the blood flowing, get them endorphins flowing. And blueberries. 100 push-ups and 5 miles a day. They'll do it. Yep. Keto's great, man. Be honest with you, that's where I felt my best. I love pasta, and rice and beans and a lot of this Cajun food that takes in a lot of this rice and beans. But man, if I just don't feel like total dog mess when I eat it, I do. I made a big pan of lasagna the other night, but I don't know. Yeah. It's not my favorite. That's why I put it in with other stuff. But do the carnivore thing mixed with the keto diet, the ketovore diet. I think that's where I'll be doing my best, honestly. Get some salad fixings and fix me up a good salad, and that'll be my greens for the day. Oh, yes. Max, you're killing me, dude. I'm not tough, Pop. I'm kind of a pampered wuss. Yeah, I need to make sure that that's fixed for me. Fixed for me. Save the giblets. Save the giblets. I need the heart and the liver. Fix that for me. There's a lot of stuff I'm not going to be able to eat at the turkey table this year, and I'm not going to jump off of it. Last year I did that. That's where I made my mistake, and I was doing really good. I'd lost like 30 pounds, right? And I went down from a size 40 pants. I mean, I was squeezing into a size 40 pants. Yikes. Down to a 36. So I was comfortable in a size 36 jeans. But now I'm back to a 38. I mean, I got to get out of that. I want to get back down to a size 34. And I don't worry too much about weight. just them inches. I can see all that fat dropping off of me. No, you feel better when you do that. Well, look who decided to show up. Hey, Eric. What's up, bro? What's up? Yep. It's good stuff. Good stuff. Use some almond flour to make you a little gravy. Anybody ever tried that? Make a little gravy. Some low carb gravy. Oh, I said, my daddy says, "You belong to the Dunlap family, son." Dunlap? He said, "Yeah, your belly done lapped over your belt." Oh. That's what my dad used to do. Oh my goodness. Yep. Flat Rock, how you doing? How in the world are you? Chili gravy. It's good stuff, man. Good stuff. Let's see. That's good. So Papa, you totally carb free? I mean, zero carbs? See, that's one thing. I'm gonna have to order cheese grits. Cheese grits. Oh man. See, all this stuff you talking about right now, that's the reason why my wife will not go on a keto diet. Period. She'll be missing out on that stuff. Yep, you're right. No, I was not. No, I was not. Evidently, I got my wires crossed somewhere along those. There's a communication uh, uh lapse there. Um, I thought there was going to be a show Saturday with, that she wanted me to help her co-host, and evidently that was a big no. But that's cool though. I mean, I'm not looking for nothing. I was just doing it to help her out, so it's cool. Cauliflower grits. I have not tried that. I've tried the cauliflower rice though. It's pretty cool. Yeah. I make cauliflower pie crust for pizza. Yeah. Some people can do it. So this is where I have my problem. I mean, I usually have to shut off when I can't eat anymore. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I know. I do. I eat um, meat and cheese. I try to limit my dairy to cheese. I don't drink milk. Um, I have yeah, that's about it as far as my dairy goes. And see, this is what I try to do. I have a overlap window because my schedule's so wonky. I will be between 6 and 7, 7:30, something like that. But after that, I won't eat anything. I won't eat anything after that, usually. Yep, real butter, not that processed stuff, not that plastic. Nah, like we talked about before. You don't on keto, you want real butter. Um, depends on so if when I'm putting it in my coffee, it's the unsalted sweet cream butter. But if I'm cooking with butter, I will use the salted butter. You need a little bit of salt in your diet, and I try to go for pink Himalayan salt if I can. Yes, sir. Yep. You know why so many people are lactose intolerant? And I wondered about this for so long about this, and there was a research study done about milk and why people are allergic to it. And it's how when it's pasteurized. When you pasteurize the milk, I mean, I remember when there was a time when you had to do that for for to prevent diseases and all this other stuff. But raw milk, it has all of its nutrients cooked out of it when you pasteurize it. So, and yes, all your hormones, everything that's good in milk is cooked away when when you pasteurize milk, raw milk. My wife says, I don't chew my milk. I like to drink my milk. I said, well, that's the best way to do it. So your mom went to keto, tickled to lose 4 pounds the first day. Yeah, let's lose that water weight from all those carbs the carbs you take in retain all that fluid, and that's where a lot of your weight comes from, your water retention and your gut health. You got to pay attention to your gut health. Make sure you're eating enough. Uh, Man, I'm struggling with the words this morning. Uh, oh, somebody help me out here. What am I thinking about? Oh gosh almighty. Non-fat dry milk. Yep. I'll think of it here in a minute. I know it's not fiber. It's the enzymes and the bacteria that occur naturally in your stomach. because sometimes that gets pushed away from the bad bacteria versus good bacteria, and it could run all the bad runs out the good, and then you've got gut issues. You wind up what they call um, leaky gut and all this other stuff. Gut biomes, yeah, yeah. Probiotics. Thank you, Nikki. That's what I was looking for. That is the word I was looking for. I was struggling so hard. So hard. Thank you. Thank you, Nikki. Yay. Take it easy, Jay. Yep. There's been so many. And you look, I started a series a while back calling pulling back the curtain. And it's like getting down to the lies that we've been told. Um and continuously told, and and how we've been conditioned to believe the lie, how long it's been that way. I mean, the pyramid, the food pyramid. Seriously. Exactly. Exactly. That's like I said, that's where that bloat comes from, all that water retention. Dude, yeah, I guess that, uh, oh, you know, I'm sure there's our gut health. They say, I'm learning like we have two brains. You know, of course, the gray matter that's sitting between our ears and what's in our gut. And there's trust your gut, your gut instinct, and all that stuff. There's a reason why that terminology is used. That that type of the wording is used in that way is because we have two sinks. You know, uh, we have a link between our gut and our brain, and it tells us a lot. So when our gut's messed up, lots of times it causes a chain reaction in the rest of our body. We don't have the right enzymes and bacteria in our gut to process a lot of this food we eat. There's so many preservatives, so many chemicals. It's crazy. When you drink a lot of water, you do. What in the world? Sounds like somebody's running a leaf blower outside. Yeah, mine is too. I had suffered from chronic gastritis for a while, and that's very painful. Um, it's gas bubbles in your stomach and your intestines. They just flow there, and they don't escape. Um, there's a blockage there. There's where your trachea, where the tube that leads down right to your stomach. There's a little flap there that keeps things regulated, right? And to for me, it wasn't able to escape. So that little flap was not working correctly, and there was a pressure there that just wouldn't let it release from one way or the other. So that gas would blow up my stomach, stretch it out. I mean, it was excruciating. And if it did move, it moved down into my intestines. And you talk about painful. Good gosh. So I mean, it's a tube like that stretches out to be about like that, right? Was blown up like that. Yeah, that hurt. A couple of times I went to the hospital over that, and that's good stuff. Yeah, that helps. Probiotics, fermented food, sauerkraut. I eat sauerkraut from time to time. I'll eat a whole can by myself to help replace a lot of that bacteria, and it straightens a lot of that mess out. You know, there's a science to it, and um, exactly. I mean, once your guts start healing, man, you'll feel better. Um, detoxifying your liver. There's people whose livers uh, toxic. I mean, it's not processing. That's our filter, and it's not filtering out stuff because it's clogged with junk. Well, you can only preach so much, and people are gonna. I mean, they're gonna do what they're gonna do, right, Richie? But like Jay was saying, and there's people who can eat anything they want, and be like that all their lives. And somewhere along the line, it has to do with genetics too. I'm sure. There has to be some point where genetics plays into the equation of how we feel and how our bodies processes certain foods and chemicals and whatnot. Yes, sir. Fatty liver. Yeah, that's when it's all gunked up. That's exactly what it's called. Gallbladder issues. Yep. Good metabolism should be illegal. Also, you're okay. Okay. I get you. I get you. Yeah. It plays grains have played havoc with your intestines. All of it does. Whereas if it's not the sugars, it's the you buy whole wheat bread. I was buying that for the longest time, thinking I was being healthy, and then like I was just adding to the problem. It's actually worse than regular white bread. It's like taking sandpaper to your intestines. Oh, yeah. Okay. Whiskey and honey. My former father-in-law, who I love to death, I did. He mixed up a cough syrup. He used peppermint, and horehound candy, and honey, and whiskey. Well, he used moonshine. He brewed his own, and it was good. It was real good. Um, you drink it warm. You don't drink it cold. You drink it warm, and it goes down real good. And if you've got the flu, you take that with acetaminophen. I know it's really rough on you, but it'll do the job. It'll put you to sleep, and you sleep right through it. Yep. I mean, you look at where all that comes from. Raw, raw honey is the best. You got to be real careful about. Got to be real careful about the honey you get. If you're going to do that, and it's going to be expensive. Have a good one out there. Good luck. Fish are waiting. Hell yeah, get on it, man. Yep, I hear you. Russell, thanks for stopping by. Have a great day, man. Seriously. And happy Thanksgiving. This is going to be a short week. Oh, the today's show and tomorrow's show. Then after that, we're going to be doing stuff with the family. Um, I might do an extra one Friday to fill in, maybe, but it's only 2 days this week. Um, hope y'all can live without me. It's gonna be it's gonna be kind of hard because I look forward to this now. It's good to get together and fellowship like this. Thank you, buddy. Thanks, Russell. Happy Thanksgiving, man. Um, this has been a great talk. Um, keto Mondays. I think we started talking about that last Monday too. Nikki, have a great one. I know, right? I know, right? But this is got to jump off of here. It's 12:04. The morning is over. We're in the noontime. and I got stuff I got to do. All right, guys, it's been great as always. It's been a good show, and I really appreciate everything y'all done and hanging out with me. You keep it going. Tomorrow we'll pick up where we left off. Okay, I guess. I guess today was a short one. Yeah, Max. Oh, thank you, Judy. You're welcome, Mr. Lee 3PO. Mr. Lee, take it easy. Eric, I'm glad you're I'm glad you're able to show up, man. And I'm sorry I didn't mean to dip out on you guys. I really didn't. I mean, my internet took a crap on me. But good Lord willing, and the creek don't rise, we'll see y'all again tomorrow. And until then, ladies and gentlemen, remember, I love you, mean it. Y'all have a great day. Bye.